Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Old Guy Farms Single Player Challenge. We are in episode 50. This should be game day 2 of spring in year 3. We are down to the final few episodes. And when I say few, I mean we have 23 episodes to go, including this one. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Today's going to be more of the same, logging, and more logging. We might need to take care of some sheep, I'm not sure. But I do know one thing we definitely want to do first off, and that is clear some pallets out of the way. With our 200 plus sheep, we are making 2.5 pallets every game day, I believe. So we need to keep that general area clear as best we can. So, I'm not really sure why it's taking this long to load up, but at any rate, here we are. Early spring, game day 2. And we got almost 3 full pallets. Let's take a look. Wow, almost 3 full pallets. Let's get over here. Yeah, that's the button. We want to drop that. $209 sheep. Those sheep are going to be reproducing like mad for the next 4 days. Let's take a look at our forecast. We've got one more day of rain in spring. That is very close to when we want to start mowing grass. Great demand, wood chips, 18 hours. Holy crap. What's our wood chips? We got wood chips. How much is of great demand? Oh, that scared me. I thought that was wood chips for a second. We are wood chipping today. We are wood chipping today. I've seen a better wood chip price, but that is a great demand. That means that the wood chip price will not drop. We've got several loads of wood chips to sell. We're going to drop this here for now. It's not a too bad price for wool either. It's in the green. We should see a, hopefully we'll see another great demand before the end of spring. Put these on over here. I thought about getting a different tipper for our wood chips this time. I thought about getting the semi tipper, part of the road train pack. I have to see what it costs to lease. Oh, I saw that jumping. Well, that was just interesting. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We were at 30 times speed there somehow. That's the first time I did that. I should take Delta Bravo's suggestion, and that's unmap the keys to change time. That way there's no inadvertent... Did it on that one too. Just do this. That way there's no inadvertent changing of time. But just like lots of other things, you just kind of don't get around to it. Let's put this. We'll probably need to do wool pallets before we'll need to do bales. Drop that off. We're going to need to use this for our Pottinger loader for our wood chips. Let's take a look at our tipper options. This is the one we used last time, $2,200 to lease. We've got the no. We got this one, no. All right, let's go over here. Road train. Oh, how much is this? Holds 40,000 liters, and it's $6,500. That's too much money. That is just too much money. I got to go back to that other tipper. Sorry. I wanted to use something different, but just financially, I can't do it. I mean, this thing holds 35.7, and it's only $2,200 to lease. Now we will get a different color. Let's go wild. Let's go crazy. Let's go with this color. Let's go with black rims and wide tires. Let's lease it. And let's get our miscellaneous. Let's get our autoloader. Let's talk to the dealer and say, you know what? I'm stinking rich and I buy lots of stuff from you, so bring it to me. And it's remarkably, they're obliged to do that when you have spent so much money with them. Great customer service when you're willing to dump a lot of money in their pocket. You here. Let's go over here and get our pickup truck. Or not a pickup truck, but our semi. And drop our log trailer. We don't have enough enough eggs to pick up. Let's slow our trains down. Alright. We don't need to forecast anymore. So I think I mentioned this in yesterday's stream, but I've been thinking about putting commodity prices in, simply to keep an eye on the price of wool. But I haven't done it because, to some degree, I kind of think it may be. I don't think it's really a cheat per se, because it is a. I mean, it's the price overlay is all it really is. But no, I haven't put it in. I think we're fine. We just need to remember to keep an eye on the sheep wool price. We had $50-some, $100, $5,000 some dollars, and I want to keep an eye on that and just see, you know, obviously if it gets a great demand and we got a good price already, that's pretty good. I think last year we sold some wool at $7,000 per thousand, so it's $14,000 a pallet. That was a really nice payday. $10,000 a pallet is still a really good payday. All right. Let's see how much. Let's see. Let's put this right here. Turn you off. Let's go ahead and check that again. $5,800. Man, that's almost worth selling wool. Let's make a little money with these wood chips for now. Alright, so the way this works is this thing does not auto detect the tipper. We have to aim it. Got a nice aiming laser, and just like the conveyors, we just kind of park it here and let it pick up. Pretty much can't load a tipper faster than this with a bucket, that's for sure. Alright, here's that pile. So we're going to get our truck. Let's see, you should be about full. I really like those tires. Those tires on the trailer are really nice. I like the groove pattern. So we're going to leave the truck on so we can see the capacity of the trailer in glance. And he's full. Right. Turn you off, turn you off, and now we will make our way around to the sawmill. And I think when we, I think we're going to go sell that wool. $5,800 per thousand. That is a really nice price on hard mode. I'd hate to see us turn that down and then us not see another good price. So we've got the great demand. We don't have to worry about the wood chip price dropping off. We've got 18 hours. Thankfully, I was not so super quick with the mouse, and I saw that we had 18 hours on our wood chip price. So that's pretty much till midnight. But we don't really have any guarantee on how long that wool price will stay at that level. In fact, it may have already started to drop. That's the worst part. So but really be cool if we could hook up two of these tippers in a train. But there is no hookup on the back of this trailer, because we could have hooked up two of these and transported what, 70 over 70,000 liters of wood chips in one trip for still less than those in-game tippers or the road train pack. Let's jump out. Swing around here. Let's see what we get. I really like these wide tires. Big old knobbies on them. So we're going to go over 3 million today. We're going to go over 3 million by logging, but like I said, we've had these wood chips piled up for quite a while, waiting on a decent price, waiting on a great demand, so we don't have price drop off. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Almost. There we are. Again, watch this cool animation. Latched. Alright. Let's go sell some wool. Hey Henry, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. We're racing the train. Oh, the train is ahead of us because he cut the corner. I have to say, I like the snow on the ground, but what I don't like about the snow on the ground is you can't see where you are. You lose all frame of reference. Wool price is dropping. We need to get that wool quick. So we're going to load these wool pallets a little unconventional. Since this trailer has such a narrow pickup on it, we're going to use the chrome horn, or the chrome bumper. Alright, I know the price is dropping, but it's still a decent price. We should get 60, 70,000 off of this, I think. And then we'll get back to our wood chip collection. There's the spoonery. $3 million. We got three great demands going on at once here. So we still got it caught at my wheels turned 5,300. Wood chips or wood chip prices dropped to 200. Why is our wood chip price dropping? And we're gonna get 70,000. I think so. Pretty darn close. 84,000 in wool. I think we just ripped that trailer up the way we backed it up. But anyway, not a bad payday for our wool, that's for sure. J.R. Brown saying realism out the window. I suspect that was when I was shoving the wool pallets. Either that or that was when I was forcefully backing the trailer up. I don't know how long that message has been there. We won't be able to make that. We'll have to come around here. Alright, let's get back to our wood chip collection. Going that way, back to the farm, I was reminded about that pile of wood chips down there by the street. Alrighty. See how many piles of wood chips we can sell today. So we're going to leave that running so we can see the capacity. Oops. Right. Almost got that load full. Oh, I guess we do. And off to the sawmill. go. No train. And now that we no longer have frozen ground, we can resume our missions for a little added income. Given that it is spring, we'll probably get some plow missions. So they ought to pay pretty good. We're going to pull through because I think jumping out the back is quicker. At least it feels quicker. $66.50. We definitely have lost money in that great demand. Why on earth is our great demand price dropping? Oh well, we've already invested the lease on this stuff. We might as well just continue the pickup. See what we can earn. See if we can get over 3.1 million. That'll be our goal. Comes the train. Just take a wide berth there on that turn so we can keep the hammer down. Next pile. So it appears that I can't pick up the stuff that's like right under the trailer. So we'll just be a little more careful when we park. And that should do it. Well, we might as well pick up a little bit. Next load. There's the train again. Let's see if we can cut through the drop gates. We don't need that little mini map. I don't even know why it's up. So I hope everybody is enjoying their fine Sunday afternoon. At least it's Sunday afternoon for me. Go. I wonder how many more loads we got in the woods there. I think this is load number 3. We've got $15,000 till we get our 3.1 million. We're getting $6,000 a load. That's 2 loads in a part. I think we got more than 2 loads in a part in the woods there. Now the question may be, how much time do we have? I don't know how long it takes for us to get the trailer loaded. Shouldn't be too long. Should be less than a game hour to load that trailer. We have a train. I don't see a train, so we're just going to blow through here. And we let off the gas. We'll just coast down through here. And we will then pull up here. And pull over here. And oops, wrong button. Load the trailer. It's 5:15 when we started loading the trailer. Let's see how long it takes. I think the key to this particular loader is that you don't try to drive it into the pile. Just let it pick it up, because it does act like a conveyor more than like a bucket where you need to run it into the pile. Shoot on in there. Kind of at the fringes of this thing, so I think range as far as to aim it well. So we are almost full. So it looks like about 30 game minutes to fill this thing up. Would have been a little quicker if we didn't have to reposition. Take a little longer to do these piles because they're smaller. Goes the train. We won't have to worry about that. $213 sheep. They are going to town. Of course, with every sheep we get, the faster that we'll get the next one, and the more wool they'll produce. The flip side is the more sheep we get, the more they eat. So I'm looking at my pile of hay, wondering if I correctly calculated out how much hay we would need till we got rid of the sheep. I did factor in some reproduction, but I don't know if I factored in enough. I'm still not sure when we're going to sell the sheep. To some degree, it may benefit us to sell the sheep before summer is over, because we've seen that autumn sheep prices are pretty low. Let me go ahead and pull up my price sheet. So basically, once summer hits, the sheep price just keeps steadily dropping. So we may benefit by selling the sheep in summer day one versus waiting until autumn. But if we wait till winter, our sheep price does start to rebound a little bit. But of course, waiting till winter means that we have to feed the sheep through the entirety of summer and autumn and winter. And we have the sheep upkeep fee when they're not producing anything. So that's why I'm thinking that I may just get rid of the sheep in the first day of summer and basically say, well, whatever wool they would have produced over summer is just lost, because I would rather get more money for the sheep than the wool. I don't know. I gotta kind of try to remember or go back and look at the streams to see. I gotta go back and look at the streams to see how much wool 200 sheep. Well, we didn't have 200 sheep back then, did we? How much wool, however many sheep we did have produced last summer, to know if it's going to be worth it or not. Andre says that the autoloader would make a good snowblower, and it would. The thing to remember is that it does not auto-aim, so you would have to aim it into a tipper or use Control-I to force it to unload. In fact, I was going to use that autoloader to do snow blowing had we needed it. But we never had more than one layer of snow, as best I could tell, so far in this challenge. Now, of course, we might have snow in the winter of year 3. I would look forward to it because I kind of want to deal with the bad weather. So that was load 4. Again, I don't think you could load with a bucket this tipper in 30 game minutes at 15 times speed. Yeah. Once it gets dark, it's going to be really hard to aim this thing. That's why I really suffered last time when we were selling wood chips. It was dark. Right. Well, that trailer is full enough. It's at 98%. This should put us over 3.1 million. And sure, we probably could have made more money just cutting logs, but this is fun. Cutting logs can get a little monotonous day after day after day after week after week. Blowing wood chips into a tipper is a little diversion. And now we get traffic on this road. We hadn't really seen traffic on that road at all. I just had to get rid of that explanation or that question mark. Alright. Well, it is 8 o'clock. I think we can probably get another load in. Maybe 2 loads. 2 loads might be stretching it before the great demand is over. I definitely want to cancel those leases before midnight, because I do not want to incur another daily charge. Even though the daily charge isn't all that much, we don't need to incur another one. Whoa! Let's slow it down there. Is there a laser pointer? Now, of course, this orange trailer, since the paint seems to glow in the dark, will help us somewhat aim our loader. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to get those. Oh, we're full. Train. Don't see one. We're good. Alright, it's 10 o'clock. Oh no, we're going to be able to get another load. I don't know. It was 8 o'clock when we were on our way back. We might have to, it might benefit us to call this and stop picking up wood chips, because if we don't want to risk this going past midnight, I don't know if we're going to get this back loaded and back over here before midnight. Yeah, I think it may be in our maybe a safe bet to for this to be our final load. So if that's the case, let's go to our garage. Let's go to leased. Let's return that. Okay. Let's go over here. Leased. Let's return that. Alright. So we'll take this back to the farm. We'll teleport over to the Massey and bring it back to the farm, clean up our sheep area, and fast forward through the night. Hey Spencer, how you doing? We're slowly coming to a close on this stream, actually. I don't know if you just popped in or if you've been here for a while. So we'll have to pick up wood chips another day. We got a couple piles picked up at any rate. Spencer's asking what time is it there. Henry's replied back with a remarkably accurate time to me. It's 5:05 on my clock. But we try to do one stream per game day, and the game day is about to close. I don't want forks. I'm gonna go over here and get a bucket. as well pick that up. Messy slobs. I went and cleaned it up, and you just go and dirty it up again. Alright, let's go pick up our eggs. Did I turn the lights off on this thing? Yep. Let's go pick up our eggs here. And leap. Alright. I've got a little bit of time. We'll take a look at our finances. That great demand really dropped off there. So we still made $147,000 today. $40,000 almost in harvest income. That's our wood chips. $84,000 in wool. That was a nice boost. Our greenhouses continue to be the #1 producer day in and day out as far as consistency go. There's our leasing costs. Alright, so let's save. Let's go back. Let's Alt in. How you doing, the Clavin? We are actually regretfully about to end the stream. Glad you liked the map videos. I enjoy doing them. Alright, so let's see here. Alright, let's take a look and see. Are sheep going to need attention? Oops. Our sheep are going to need, they're going to need water before too terrible long. Okay. Before we close out, let's just check our greenhouses and see how they're doing. I have a feeling they're going to need manure here soon. Where are we at here? Yep, they're going to need manure before the end of the day. Oh, look, we got grass growth. This is awesome. We did not have this much grass growth this early in spring last year. I am excited. Alright, we're going to save this. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be doing another stream tonight, probably around 9:30 Eastern time, my time. As was said, it's 5 o'clock now, so that would be in 4 hours, 4.5 hours. So if you want to come back then, please do so. And until next time, happy farming.